Good evening, guys. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Yes. Hello, Salma and Akhil also. Okay. So what we are doing now, probably some of you guys, I don't know how many of you, and attendance also very less. I don't know why. Okay. So I will. I think they will join eventually. 1 second. Yep. I think everyone will join eventually. So issue. Okay. Sunil Kumar, do you have any problem? If you have any issues like your doubts, just put in the chat box. You raised hand. Okay. Hi guys. So what we are doing is like we are discussing chapter 4. That means animal kingdom. In that we completed up to the arthropoda. So today we are discussing about the mollusca. So who are coming for the first time or to this class, just go through the notes and old videos which is present in your respective group description. Okay, it may be in Telegram. Sunil, put a message in chat box, bro, like if you have a doubt. Okay, so it may be in Telegram or it may be in a WhatsApp. So in both of the ways, in the groups, all the old video links and all the notes are uploaded and the links are present there with the schedule. Okay. Yeah. So you can check with that. Result will become no issue. Result will be uploaded today evening. I think Venu is taking care of that. Venu series, so he will take care of that. Okay. I'm recording. I start recording. Yes. So today we are discussing about mollusca already, right? So these are the soft-bodied animals. So if you go through the, before going through the several things what we discussed last class, I just want to discuss some questions. Okay. No. There is no new group, Deepak. There is no new group. Who are present in the Zoom will be in the WhatsApp, and who are present in the YouTube live will be in the Telegram group. So there is no changes in that. Okay. Sunil, can you put the same message in the group so others can help you out, what you can do, or we'll try to talk with the people. Okay. So, yep. The question is like, first question, what is true about nereis, scorpion, and cockroach and silverfish? Okay, they are asking about which one of these characters is actually true for these four animals. Okay, one is nereis, another is a scorpion, another is a cockroach, and last one is a silverfish. And this question is asked in AIPMT 2007. So options are they all belongs to the same phylum. Second, they all have jointed paired appendages. They all possess dorsal heart. And none of them is aquatic. Okay, I'm launching the poll. Don't think that I don't know about something, all those things. Okay, just think about these things. Okay, where we discussed about each phylum. Before I'm launching, one more time I'm telling you. First, think about where we discussed about those things. Okay. Adarshan, same thing. Okay, just think one more time, then start answering. Okay. So first think about each of them, in which phylum we studied and what's the character of that phylum, then answer. Okay. And who are in Zoom, please please answer in the poll only, and who are in the YouTube live, answer in YouTube live chat. Okay. So I'm waiting for your responses. Yes, lot of people are answering, still lot more to go. 116 people only here. Where are others? Yes. We still have 30 seconds, guys. So I'm waiting from here also, YouTube live. Akhil, Salma, anyone can you answer? You just have to think about them, okay? Probably. Yeah. So last 10 seconds, guys. Really? Think one more time. Yes. I'm ending the poll now. And I'm sharing the results. 21% chosen option A, 42% option B, 22% option C, and 15% option D. Okay, I'm stop sharing the results. We will discuss this. Okay, what happens, how it happens, everything. Okay. So first things, what is true about Nereis, scorpion, cockroach, and silverfish? They are asking which phylum Nereis belongs to. Can I guys answer? Which phylum Nereis belongs to? Nereis. Yes, correct. Annelida. Okay. Which phylum scorpion belongs to? Scorpion. Huh. Scorpion. Correct. Arthropoda. Arthropoda. Okay. And cockroach also arthropoda. You know that. What about silverfish? Is it belongs to chordata or fishes or any other one? Silverfish belongs to? Exactly. This also belongs to the arthropoda only. Okay. So we know the phylum now, right? We know the phylum. One is belongs to Annelida, 3 belongs to the arthropoda. So now we will start discussing about the options. Okay. So first we solve the question. They all belongs to the same phylum. Is it right or not? No, right? One is Annelida, other 3 are arthropoda. So you can remove this one. So A is not the answer. Second, okay, they all have the jointed paired appendages, they are saying. Okay. What do you guys think? In which phylum we have jointed paired appendages? That means jointed leg-like structure, all those things, jointed things, where you can find. Exactly. This is the character of arthropoda, right? This is the character. Arthropoda means jointed, right? Jointed appendages. And they mentioned they all, okay, that means including Nereis, everything is having jointed appendage. Okay, so this is also wrong, right? Because Annelida don't have the jointed appendage, so you can remove this also. So we left with another two. Okay, we don't know about this. They all possess dorsal heart. We don't know. Okay, we will leave that. Okay, I don't know, or some of you don't know. Okay, we will go to the last. None of them is aquatic. What do you guys think? Any of them is aquatic? Probably silverfish is aquatic, right? Which one is aquatic? Is anyone in those 4 examples is aquatic? Correct, Chiran. Anyone else? Yeah, fish is aquatic, but not silverfish, right? Not silverfish, because silverfish is a insect, so it is not aquatic. But Nereis, Annelida, this is actually, we told you, right? It is present in a marine environment or shores or in the banks of the sea and oceans. So no, this is also not correct because Nereis is aquatic. Nereis is aquatic. So left it only one. So that is, they all possess the dorsal heart. This is the correct answer. Most of them, Annelida and arthropoda members, have a heart which is present in the dorsal side of the that particular organism. Now one question. Okay. So what is the meaning of dorsal? What is the meaning of dorsal? Is it means this side or front side? Okay, you can relate to yourself. Okay, you can relate to yourself. Is it? Yeah, exactly right. So when we are in the tetrapods, that means if I take any organism like this. Okay, if I take some, I think that this is some organism. Okay, mouse or something it is. I don't know what exactly this organism it is. Still, okay, no issue. So this side, I marked A, right? Once you asked a question like which is not a fish, can you mention example for that? So we have a lot of examples, like silverfish is not a fish, it's an insect. Starfish is not a fish, it's an echinoderm, right? So we can mention several. In echinoderms also we will come across with that. Okay, yeah. It's like Vladivostok. This, dogfish, right? Catfish, we discussed all those things, right? Correct. So this A1, okay, A is a dorsal or ventral, this side of the body, this side of the body. Jellyfish also example, correct, right? A side is a dorsal or ventral. What do you guys think? Yes, correct, right? This side is dorsal guys, not ventral. It's dorsal. Okay, upper portion. Okay, so this side will be our ventral. Okay, so if we take any annelidan or arthropodon members, so when you cut open this, okay, when you cut open this, above you can find a thin layer, okay, outer layer, then you can find your, what it is, so dorsal heart, okay. So just make a differentiation and remember this. Okay, question is easy. So remember guys, sometimes you may not know the correct answer, but you can eliminate the wrong options and you can come across with the correct answer. Okay, I'm mentioning again and again, right? So several questions, same thing happened. Some of you don't know the answer, but if you try hard, you can answer it, no issue. Okay, so second question came, this question is very easy. Okay, the animals animals with bilateral symmetry in young stage and radial pentamerous symmetry in the adult stage belongs to the phylum. Okay, option A mollusca, option 2 Cnidaria, option 3 Echinodermata, option D Annelida. Okay, so this is also like you don't need to think, right? So I think everyone know this answer, but still some of you who don't know, just think about where you can find bilateral symmetry in young stage and radial symmetry, radial pentamerous symmetry in adult stage. Then you can answer also. Okay, I'm launching the poll one more time. I think I will get 100%. I just will see. Okay, I know it won't happen. So done, gone. Okay, so no issue. We'll see. We'll see. We will discuss one more time. No problem. Okay. Yes. So I'm waiting. Still have 30 seconds. Yes. My goodness, it's like in chart, I got all the correct answers. Who are answered in the chart, everyone gave the correct answer. But in the poll, it's going like something. Okay. Yeah, we'll see. This kind of questions may ask, and this one of the, what you can say, very, very easy question. Okay, Vaishnavi, do you have any doubt? You raised your hand. Yes, I mean, yeah, if you have any doubt, just post it in the chat box. Okay, I will answer to that. So you have last 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm not at all. 1 second, guys. Is anything happening in YouTube? I'm not getting. Sorry. Okay, what happened is like my chat is not loading, so I didn't got the answer. Sorry, guys. So now I'm watching it. Okay. So I'm ending the poll now, and I'm sharing the result. 21% chosen option A, 18% B, 51% C, and 11% D. And in YouTube, everyone answered correctly. Okay, we'll see what is the correct answer. No problem, Vaishnavi. It happens. Okay. So what they are asking. First, we have to discuss about that, right? So they are asking animals with a bilateral symmetry in a young stage and radial pentamerous symmetry in the adult stage. Okay, first we will see adult stage, radial pentamerous symmetry. We will take radial only. Okay, so mollusca, we know that it's normally asymmetry or bilateral symmetry, so you can remove that. We learned in last class. Cnidarian, which kind of symmetry you can find? Okay, radial symmetry. So we have a doubt. Okay, so we will keep it like that. Echinodermata, we may don't know, no issue. Annelida, we can find the bilateral symmetry only, right? So you can remove this one. You left with the two options, Cnidaria or Echinodermata. Okay. So they mentioned another one thing, that is pentamerous symmetry. What's the meaning of pentamerous symmetry? Pentamerous symmetry is like writing a star. Okay. If you cut in 5 different lines, it will divide into 5 different, right? Yes, 5 equal parts, exactly like this. So we never seen this kind in Cnidaria, right? Cnidaria, we discussed about it. In Cnidaria, we've only mentioned like radial. We never mentioned penta, radial or pentamerous kind of a symmetry. And we never mentioned anything about the young stage bilateral symmetrical condition. So you can remove that. So you will get the answer Echinodermata, right? Remember, who already read, for them this question is direct question. So you can, whenever you think that biradial symmetry in the younger form, that in larva, and pentamerous or radial symmetry in adult, you can directly go with Echinodermata. There is no other thinking. Okay, but if you don't know, then also you can remove the options and you will come across with the correct answer. Okay, yes, the correct answer, Tejashree. Echinodermata, if you can take an example of starfish, which will be almost like this, right? Starfish easy to write. Okay. So this is also one of the example, right? We call it a starfish, but it's not a fish. So like that. So I think you guys understood both of these questions. We will move on. Okay. So who are come to this class for the first time? I want to introduce one more time. My name is Brahmanya. I'm taking your biology class for this year, and so who don't know, So I'm in Avanti from the past 3 years. Okay. So in Avanti, I'm taking both 11th and 12th class, but for now, I'm taking for the 11th only. Okay. I'm in both of all of your groups in Telegram and also in the WhatsApp. If you have any doubt, you can post it in the WhatsApp or Telegram group directly, or you can also put a message to me personally also. But remember one thing, whatever the message you put to me personally, it may take some time because I'm in a lot of groups. So sometimes what happens, so that will be, I will answer a little bit late. Yesterday, the same thing happened. I answered someone's question after 3 days. Okay, I didn't. No. Who are present in the Zoom, you will be in the WhatsApp only, and who are in the YouTube live, they will belong to the Telegram group. So you guys there is no interchange. Okay. So there are several people are there, Monisha. Okay. So some other people also there. They will take care of that. We don't know, Shreya. We will see that. Okay. So I am from Karnataka. So that's it. Yeah. So we will move on then. We are discussing about mollusca and their habitat. This is the fish oyster, as you can see. Pearl oyster. You can see there are pearls are there. Okay. I don't know. Yeah. So habitat is aquatic, and sometimes it's also present in damp soil. And body form is unsegmented. Some forms, in some other forms, you can divide into head, visceral hump, and muscular foot. One thing regarding the Avanti classes in the UT time, so we are still on discussion with your principals. Okay, so what we will do is, so after discussing with all the principals, we will probably arrange a time when everyone is having UT, there will be no class. We are talking with that. We will inform you. Okay, no problem. So body form is unsegmented, having head, visceral hump, and a muscular foot. But there are some exceptions. Always will be there, right? If I go for here, if you take neopilina, a kind of the organism which is present in a mollusca, its body is actually segmented. So what's the importance of this? Can anybody tell me that? So all of the mollusca are unsegmented. Okay, you can't make any segmentation or anything, but only one organism, that name is neopilina, has segmented body. Can you come across with anything, any clue or anything? You have to think. Okay, so in KPO in interview, the questions will be like this. Okay, the questions will be simple. They simply want to test how much you can imagine, or how much you can connect the things. Okay, connect the dots. So that will be important. Can anybody answer? Only one organism having segmented body. What can we infer from that? So anything, or if you don't know anything, just put a message like, no, sir, I didn't caught it. So no issue. I will discuss that. So evolution maybe. Yep. Any other evolution or bending? Yeah. From where? From what? Some exceptions. Yeah. Correct, right? Don't. Okay, no issue. Okay. So remember, all of the molluscs don't have the segmentation or anything, but neopilina have the segmentation. Apart from here, where we can find the segmentation? Like we can find the segmentation in Annelida and Arthropoda, right? And when you compare that, we told you Annelida and Arthropoda have very less similarities, right? Even though they have a similarities of some manner, they don't have that much. And most of the Arthropoda belongs to the terrestrial habitat. Annelida members present in aquatic and a little bit of terrestrial also, and molluscan members mostly present in the aquatic habitat only. And Annelida members have the segmented body, metameric segmented body, and neopilina having the segmented body. So you can connect that, right? You can connect to that. So what you can connect, you can think that it may be a connecting link The neopilina may be a connecting link between annelida to the mollusca, not arthropoda to the mollusca. Remember, okay, not to the arthropoda. It may be a connecting link between the annelida to the mollusca. Okay. Yeah, that may be come from the annelida. We don't know exactly it's the exact one or not. Okay, but it may be, right? Okay, I forgot that one. That's why I wanted to mention it here. Okay, it has both character. Yeah, absolutely. There's something. Okay, and what is the symmetry? It have a bilateral symmetry. But what happens during the development of all those cones and everything, body will be torsioned or twisted, and it will become asymmetrical in some organisms. Okay, and when you go for the shell, it have the mantle like hump kind of a structure. It secretes the CaCO3, that means lime. Okay. Why neophyllina is not placed in annelida? Why? Because it only shows the segmentation body, not any other character of the annelida. Okay, all the characters matches with the mollusca, but only it have a segmentation. So we kept it in here, but we did like that. Okay, yeah, Ashwin, no, you are also absolutely correct. Okay, that's why we did like that. Okay, so so CaCO3 the shells are made. Okay. Yeah, I will tell you pages. We will discuss that. Okay, one more time. If I don't, just mention. Okay, yeah. And this shell may be external or internal or completely absent. External shell probably you already seen this pearl oyster, all the cones, everything. Internal you can find it in the squid. I told you I will show the photo. I will show, no issue. And absent in octopus, or you can. What's the common name for the octopus? Can anybody tell me what's the common name for octopus? I think Ashwin can answer this. Correct, Ashwin, in YouTube. Octopus, common name. Yes, exactly. Correct, right. Devilfish. Devilfish is the correct answer for that one. I will show. So here you can see, right. So here you can see a kind of organisms. So this is also what you can say. Squid, you can say. Okay, not exactly squid. So this is a sepia, looks like a squid, but a little bit different from the squid. Okay, yeah, monster. So no, not monster. Yeah, absolutely. So next one is the body cavity. So what will be the body cavity? What do you guys think? Body cavity is present or not? It is present, right? These are coelomates. What kind of coelom may be present? What do you guys think? Is it a schizo or is it an entero? What kind of coelom it may be? Body cavity. I will write. Yes, it has schizocoelom. Who don't know about schizocoelom, please go through my second class or third class. So there you can find it. Okay, they are coelomates, and especially they are schizocoelomates. But body cavity is highly reduced. Okay, remember body cavity is highly reduced. Why it is highly reduced? Instead of keeping the body cavity, they filled those body cavity with some of their organs or with their internal shell. Okay, something is occupied there. That's why what happening, that particular coelom or empty space is reduced. Coelom is there but reduced form. Okay, coelom you can only find in pericardial space. Pericardial means the space which is present near to the heart. Okay, and in the parts of the digestive tract. Okay, others where you can't find the coelom in the adult organism. Okay, so remember that one. And what may be the digestive tract? Digestive tract is complete only. Okay, it's complete, no issue in that. Okay, so what about blood vascular system then? This is good. So it have open type of the blood vascular system. Open type means all are bathing. Okay, all the organs are bathing, and it contains heart. Okay, heart is present, and it also have arteries. Okay, everything is present. Just imagine, okay, how development is happening. Okay, so all those are present, arteries, veins, everything is present. Okay, but what is the color of its blood? Yes, Anil, exactly. I will give you the example in blood vascular system only. Okay, yeah, correct. Not everything is similar. Yep. Yes, blood is blue in color. What is the reason for that blue tint? What is the compound which causes the blue color? Sorry, what is that pigment which gives the blue color? Yes, hemocyanin, you guys are also correct. The hemocyanin contain the copper, that's why it looks green, sorry, it looks blue in color. Okay. Cytocoelom means what, Shuraj? So when coelom is developing, that means space is developing, how the pattern of development is there, based on that we divide it into cyso and enterocoelom. In the lower coelomates, we normally find cytocoelom. That means development pattern will be one kind, and in the higher development pattern will be different. Okay, so please go to my third class on the animal kingdom. There I explained and I put a notes also. Okay, just check with them. Now no issue, bro. Okay, so yeah, after class, if you stay, I will explain one more time. Okay. So blood is blue due to the hemocyanin. Okay, that's the important. But remember, I told the exceptions are there, right? Here, cuttlefish will have the closed vascular system. Closed vascular system. Okay. In open type, no capillary. Correct. Okay. Open type is there, but they have the arteries and veins, but they don't have the capillary. Exactly, Chirant. Okay. So, which actually give rise to the exactly integrated inside the organ and giving blood. Nothing will happening here. Okay. So, what's happening? It's taking the blood and it's bathing the organ in the blood and it's taking away the blood. Okay, that's why arteries and veins are made, but there is no capillary kind of structures are there. But when you take a cuttlefish have the closed vascular system. That is the what you can say. You can say beauty, or you can say the things that's happening in biology. Okay, you can't state any rule to all the organisms, because every organism is unique from its own way. Okay, every organism is unique. See, exactly. Okay. That's why you can't apply a single statement to all the organisms. So changes will be happening. Okay. Exactly, Jivan. Okay. That's what happens. So if you observe here in this particular organism, sepia, okay, name of this is a sepia. So here you can find the white color pattern is increasing and decreasing, right? So what is happening here means those sepia, octopus and some other organism belongs to the mollusca have different kinds of pigments which is present on the skin, and concentration of their pigments gives different color to that particular organism, which help in the hiding for the predating, or to go away from the predators, or actually killing a prey in all those circumstances. Okay, so it can change the skin color. That's also there. Okay, I will show another one picture also. This one of the GIF I found. I will show another GIF also. Okay, so we'll go to the next. How respiration is happening. Okay, respiration is mainly happens through the gills. Okay, mainly happens through the gills, and this also happens to another organ. The organ is called pulmonary sac. This pulmonary sac is only present in semi-aquatic forms. Semi-aquatic forms, can you give me any example? Semi-aquatic forms of the... No. This is not bioluminescence. Bioluminescence means giving light. Here, light is not given. The skin color only changes, exactly like this one. What is called? Just give me the name, guys. That particular animal will be there, right? It changes its color. Chameleon. Okay, chameleon. Like chameleon only, it also changes the color. Okay, yeah. Correct. Chameleon. So sometime I will forget. Okay, sorry. Yeah, it also have a pulmonary sac which is present in the terrestrial form. Otikyata is very in the mating season only it will turn its some of the colors. Otikyata means garden lizard. Garden lizard you can find only in the mating season. It changes its part of this body color. That means in the head part or in the neck part it will change into orange or red or some greenish some color. Okay. Other times it can't change the color. It don't have that much of ability, but yes, chameleon have that. And Ashwin, absolutely correct. Okay, having pulmonary gills in the aquatic and pulmonary sac in the terrestrial. Yes, Ashwin told. Pulmonary sac, that means terrestrial. Example will be snail, and gills you can take any other examples like this chiton. All these things also belongs to their own. Okay, how will be the excretory organ then? Okay, Excretory organ, remember, this may have one or two pairs of kidney. Okay, don't think that these kidneys are efficient like our kidneys. Okay, these are starting stages. Okay, so these are starting stages. Kidney means here not a confined space, a sac like, what you can say, a small sac like structures will be there. Okay, but I will tell you, Pushpa. Okay, later I will tell you. I have to discuss here also that one. Okay, so what happens? The cyclic structures will be there. Okay, yeah. So that actually acts as a kidney. The functioning, it looks like a kidney. So it's a primitive kidney, we will say. Okay, mermaids, as we know, there is no existence of mermaid. Okay, as we know. Okay. What about one or two? That means it's in some of the organisms, one pair of kidneys are there. In some of the other organisms, two pairs. So one or two pairs of kidneys may be present. Okay, and in some other forms, even gills also act as the excretory organ. Okay, in a very rare forms. Then what it will excrete? What do you guys think it will excrete? Is it excrete ammonia, urea, uric acid, amino acid? What do you guys think? Which one? You know this habit and everything, right? Exactly. It will excrete the ammonia because all of them are aquatic forms, right? So they don't take tension. I will release the ammonia only because lot of water is there. Everything will be diluted. Who cares like that? Okay. If it is a terrestrial form, then it will be problematic for that. Okay. Even though snails are present in the terrestrial ecosystem, and they will be more confined to the either rainy season or in the damp soil in that kind of region. So there you can find ammonia and also a little bit of urea, but in most of the organism you can find ammonia only as the excretory material, nitrogenous waste. Okay, and next one is the nervous system. Sorry, okay, where I went. Yeah, next one is the nervous system. Nervous system is very well developed. Remember, it is very well developed one. Okay, it may contain several set of the cerebrals. Okay, several set of the cerebrals. So you can go for the probably one set to the several set also. Okay, so that also present. Yes. One second, guys. Yep. So you know that, right? We mentioned that some of the organisms are very, very intelligent. Can you guys tell me? Do you guys remember which organism I told you is very, very intelligent? Yes. Octopus, right? In this octopus and this sepia or squid are very intelligent. Okay, how intelligent they are means, so they can do several tasks. Okay, they can do several tasks. Okay, I told you, right, the intelligence is not always dependent upon how can you talk or how can you dress. That's not actually intelligence. Okay, intelligence means how can you solve a problem which in front of you which you never solved. Okay, yeah, sir, are all octopus both aquatic? No, octopus are always aquatic only, they are not terrestrial. Okay, yeah, exactly. Some fishes have very few seconds of memory. Okay, they will forget what they did after that. That means they don't have that much of complicated things. But here what happens, they can think about it, they can do the task, and some of them can remember this for some time. Okay, they can remember that what they did for a time. So based on that, they may use certain other things also. So octopus task means they will put something like this. Okay, a kind of a mesh. Okay, a kind of a mesh like this, and in this corner they will put the food. Okay, yeah, cuttlefish and this one, cattlefish and cuttlefish are different actually. Yes, cattlefish and cuttlefish are different. Okay, cattlefish is the large one kind of the fish. Cuttlefish means we will see in here. Okay, here will be octopus. Okay, it have to pass through this particular maze. Okay, so it don't know that it will try to find its way to this. It will go in this way, it will go in this way, it will find the food. Okay, it will get the food. So next time they will make this maze a little more difficult. Okay, That time octopus will know that if it solves this particular way, it will get the food. Okay, then they will give the time, in how much time it will swallow this particular one. If you give the octopus same age, what it will do, here it will start, instead of going here and checking the things, it will not at all go there. It will directly go here and consume the food. That means it remembered the path. It remembered the path to go for the food, right? This is a kind of intelligence. Okay. Here whatever we are mentioning, some of them are scientific names only. We will see that in the next slide also. No issue. Okay. I will come across with that. So that's how we will say someone is actually, something is intelligent or not, how the problem solving is there. That's the actual intelligence. Okay, not about something else. Yeah, is octopus is it real experiment? This kind of experiments only we will do. Okay. Yeah. So is octopus is poisonous? So not all, and how it acts, that also matters. Okay. How it acts and what will do, that also matters. Some of them actually inject some of their chemicals into the prey body, and they will neutralize them, and then they will start to eat. Okay, that's also there. So yes, some of them are poisonous, but that not affect us, belongs to how much chemicals it is secreting and how much diluted it becomes. Everything matters. Yep. So what about the sensors? How many class? One only. Having more than no heart. We have, okay, normally, but it have more than 8. It normally have 9 kind of brains. Okay, 9 brains. This show octopus release. We will see that. We will see that, Shivan. Okay, I will show you. I have the video on the next slide. I will show you that. Yeah, black liquid they will release. I will show. It's in the next slide only. Okay. What is the octopus realized to see, sir? Escape from predators. Realized to see, sir, escape from predators. Release. I will come to that question. Okay. We have octopus related thing in that. Got it. In the next slide, I have a video. I will show that. So then we will discuss that. Okay. And this I have a well developed this also sensor system also. They have the eyes. Even though origination of the eyes are different, they have the eyes. Okay. For the vision only. Okay. We will learn about where those eyes are originated, everything in the 12th class. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, some of them are in that particular. Okay, and statocyst, you know what is the use of statocyst? Yes, correct, balancing. And what is the asperdium? Do you guys ever heard about asperdium? Asperdium actually helps in the testing chemical and physical nature of the water. Okay, testing chemical and physical nature of the water. Physical nature of water. Okay, physical and chemical nature of the water. Okay, so these are the things what we are discussing in this particular one. Okay, so yeah, I will check with that, Chirant. Okay, I'll check with the question one more time. Okay, no problem. Chemoreceptors, you can say that, man. Yeah, absolutely correct. Okay, chemoreceptors also there. Okay, chemical, and they also check the physical nature of the water also. Okay, arthropods are not given in mollusca in textbook. In textbook, in some of them they given, in some of they didn't given. No issue in that. Okay. Actually, statocyst is the organ which is what you can say. This actually help in the balancing of the body. How it will help in the balancing of the body? It will take some of those characters and it will send the signals through the neuron, and neuron then do the things. Okay, exactly. Eyes are help in the vision. That means they will help in the perceiveness of what is happening. But all those things, arrangement or what is happening, everything will be segregated in the brain only. Okay. Yeah. Not like that only, Varsha. Antenna, you can say antenna is mainly for communication and all the things. But it's like divided into several types. But statocyst is the balancing. It started from earlier only. Okay. This is the picture of the chiton. Okay, a very small organism. It do not have that much of any kind of organs or anything. Okay, this is not like octopus. Okay, they do not have 9 brains, nothing like that. It do not have anything. Okay, simply it have a digestive system and it can serve. It's very small. Okay. Exactly, Charan. Okay, few cells, statocysts are the group of cells which only do that. Ospiridium. Ospiridium is also organ and which actually help in the to check the chemical and physical nature of the water. If you add a chemical to the water or salt concentration, how much salt concentration is there? Okay, and is it water or any other liquid? Water is contaminated or not? How much depth it is in? Everything will be sensed by the ospiridium. Okay, so that's the special organ which is present in mollusca. Okay. In humans, what to replace in terms of statocyst? We have the inner ear, right? In inner ear, we have several canals. Probably you already learned about that. Those canals have filled with some fluid that's actually helping us in balancing. Not only that, our systems are more complicated because it also takes signal from there and it also takes signal from our eyes, and it will mix both of them and help in getting the particular or proper balancing. Okay, yeah, so majorly ear only, majorly inner ear, but minor our eyes also. Okay, yes, molluscans, what happens related to the sex? Okay, sex are generally separate. I will change the color, sorry for not using this. Okay, sexes are separate. That means these are dioecious or monoecious. What do you guys think? I told sexes are separate. Correct, Chirant. Dioecious. Dioecious means parloster. Yeah, sexes separate means bisexual. Bisexual means what? Bisexual means what? Is it monoecious or dioecious? I'm waiting for your answer. Sexes are usually separate. Fertilization, exactly, Salma. 100% correct. Okay. Right. You guys already forgot. Sexes are separate means they are bisexual. Bisexual means they are monoecious. I told you, right? Monoecious, bisexual, and another one, dioecious, and they are unisexual. Correct, right? Yes, they are separate. Sexes are separate, and but few of them are maybe hermaphrodite. Okay, few of them are hermaphrodite. Okay, so some of them are already asking. That's why I will explain this also. These are called Cypria, or normally call it as Kauri or Kavade. Okay, Kauri in Hindi, Kavade in Kannada, right? So this normally used to play, right? For the play or for telling someone's astrological things, all those things. So they will use it, right? So these are also molluscan organisms only. Okay, their shell it is. This copper is actually their shell. So inside the organisms will be present. When organism will die, this shell will be what you can say. So they will move back to the shore, and they, people will pick that and they will make a polish and they will sell it. Okay. What is the difference between monoecious and hermaphrodite? Not that much. Not that much. Okay. Shanko also same thing happens. Okay, in Shanko also same thing happens. No difference in that. Okay, and if you go for some other things, you can call this as oviparous. Okay, in the text they are given the molluscans are dioecious. Okay. That's why you got confused. Okay, sorry, no problem. Okay, in some of them sexes are separate, and a few are hermaphrodites also there. Okay, hermaphrodite means having both. This one, right? Male and female within the same organism. That's what you can call it as the dioecious and monoecious. Both type of the forms also you can find them. So when they are asking, if they ask about anything, remember I'm telling you one more time. So the things will be different, okay? But when they ask a question related to everything, you will get confused, okay? In NCERT something is given, but you read in all the other books and everything, something else is given, okay? Then you always follow the NCERT, always follow the NCERT only. Okay, so then you can go to the court also. Okay, NCERT is given like this, so I answered like this. Okay, they will agree to that. If you say in some book I read like this, nobody will agree. That's why. Okay, you can get knowledge and everything in the BSc, no issue. There nothing will happen like that. Which animal will get precious pearls? Pearl oyster, Priyanka. Okay. Monoecious means, yeah, monoecious means bisexual means what? Bisexual means, yes, having both organs, both sex organs. No, correct. Okay. So this development, yeah, correct. Development may be direct or indirect. That means may have a larva or may not have a particular kind of the larva also. Okay, development will be different. Okay, and asexual reproduction is absent. Asexual reproduction is absent. Asexual reproduction is absent. Development may be correct, Salma. Correct, absolutely correct. Okay, fertilization may be external and internal. That's also correct. Okay, so that may also, some of them may be internal, and most of them normally will be external also. Okay, oysters can maintain their life in aquarium. Yeah, now I am coming across with that. Okay, you know that pearl will be extracted from the some of the examples. Then I will come across with that. Okay, some of the examples are Pila, apple snail. Okay, what you can see, there are types of snails are there, and Pictada, that means pearl oyster. The scientific name is Pictada. Okay, Sarastis are there. Sepia, that means cuttlefish. It can change the color, as you can see here. Okay, patterns also changes. And loligo, squid. Okay, both cuttlefish and squid is edible and regularly available in the coastal regions. If anyone go for Mangalore, you can eat that. Okay, in several hotels it will be available. Who are in Mangalore, probably some of you are already eaten also. I'm not sure about it. Okay, and dentalium, it's called dentalium because it looks like elephant tusk. Okay, its cone, it looks like the elephant tusk. Organisms will be present in the one side. That's why we call it as a tusk shell. Okay, and another thing, Chaetopleura, that's called chiton. This normally present attached to the some surface. It may be on the other molluscans, shells of other molluscans, or attached to the some other rocks also. Okay, yeah. Or higher organism we will see intracellular only, Chirant. Okay, radula means what? Yeah, sorry if I don't mention that. Okay, so one second, guys. I'm going back one more time. Okay. So when you come across with a particular organism, here we can start with here. Okay. So it have a head and it also have a mouth. This mouth have a muscular mouth-like structure. Okay, muscular kind of a structure which actually help in eating. Okay, this particular muscular structure is called radula. Okay, this particular structure is called radula. So from there it will enter into the stomach, and it also has some other structures also. Okay, so this stomach will digest the thing or grind the thing, and it will comes out through this single opening. Okay, and you can find other excretory organs in here, and gills, and related to the heart. You can see heart is also related more toward that side in this particular space. Okay, so outer will be shells will be present and foot also present. Sorry, I forgot about to telling about radula. Okay, rasping means eating. Okay, as you can see, right, radula help in rasping means it's like how can you say, not chewing. Okay, simply absorbing the things. Okay, simply absorbing what is present in there. That's called rasping. Okay, grabbing, you can say. Okay, radula is a muscular structure which is help in what eating, or which is help in the consuming of the food. You can find it in the molluscans. Okay, and rasping is the process of eating or absorbing the materials. Okay, or grasping the food materials, you can say. Okay, exactly like mouth only, no difference, but the structure is different, so we call it given a different name. Okay, from that hard mantle can this are exchange gases, right? Diffusion. Yeah, mantle may be strong. Okay, mantle and shells may be strong, but they are made up of calcium carbonate, so the pores will be there. Okay, pores will be there. That's also sure. That's what make the mantles to exchange the gases. That's what makes the mantles to help in exchange of gases. And remember another thing also, that means in all of them, it's not like this. If you take a cone-like structures, there are actually some spaces also left in there. Okay, Yeah. So here you can see the pearl oyster, right? So we are discussing two things. I will mention it. Okay. First one is a pearl oyster. So as I mentioned, why pearl oyster secretes this pearl? Because if something enters into its body, think that it's a silica. Okay. Mantle and shell. Mantle is the outer this one. What you can say, muscle layer, which actually secretes the lime, and shell is the outer calcium carbonate non-cellular structure. Okay. You can see here, right? It actually something is left out there, but it's like causing some problem to that particular oyster. So it wants to reduce that particular irritation. So what it will do, it will secrete a substances. That substance is called a nacre. Okay, this nacre will start to surround this, and after a few years, like regularly 5 to 7 years, it will become enough big. Okay, then we will collect this particular nacre rich substance. That's what we call it as the pearl. Okay, all these pearls in the inside have a small any derbies or materials or waste products. Okay, and outside it's just a layering thousands of layering to make a pearl. Okay, why don't we get a pearl oyster in shore? Okay, yeah. So pearl or what cowries will eat. All of these are normally eat on the phytoplanktons and zooplanktons. Okay, all of them. Okay, how is the lifespan? Lifespans will be very long compared to the their life cycle. Okay, so after pearls are formed, also they can live for several years, like 10, 15, 20 years, but depends normally. Okay. Cowries organism is cowries organism. We will remove when it's dead. We will remove the organism's outer shell will be used. Okay. Remember, guys. You guys are asking something, right? Can we make it grow it in the aquarium? Yes, you guys can do that. But the issue are these are very sensitive. Okay. So there are like two kinds of oysters will come. One is the ocean or marine oyster. Another is the freshwater oysters. Okay. Both of them also produce the pearl, but the quality of pearl which is produced in the ocean will be more compared to the freshwater pearls. Okay. Yes, after they are doing that, they will release or remove that particular pearls out of their body after becoming a little bit bigger. Okay. But the issue is you can grow, you can take a freshwater oyster, and you can try to grow in the one tank or anything, but you need to provide the phytoplanktons and all the things by adding some other water, and you have to maintain a particular temperature. If there is some bad is happening, then it will start to die. Okay. And another thing is, even though when you are transporting also, like transporting from the river to your home also, some of them may die. After you transporting to your home, it will take more than 3 to 6 months to adjust to the new environment. Those are the restrictions. Okay. How can you detect the quality? No, just you have to leave it, and you after 7 years you have to take out. Is it round? How much big it is? What is the color? Depending upon that, we will make a quality. Okay. Which type of reproduction happen in mollusk? Which type of means internal or external fertilization will happen. So sexual only. Asexual is you can't find. Okay. Why don't we go? You can't get on the seashore because these are present in the deeper in the ocean, not in the shore or on the banks. Okay. But what happens during the low tides, you can find some of these kind of the molluscans attaching to the rocks. Who are present near to the oceans also know that, right? They will call it as blue oyster or neelikallu, chippu, all those things. Probably who are present, Shaya, you know that, right? Probably some of the other people also know that. Will snail live after detached from Shanku? Depends, guys. Sometimes it will die because of the desiccation and all the things. Okay. Some snails do not have the shell. Yes. Yeah, right. How they will move? By muscular foot. Muscular foot means muscles can move, right? Based on that. Okay. How shell is formed? Shell is formed from the secretion of the mantle, that is CaCO3. Any more doubts, guys? Or we will move on. Different in artificial to natural. Artificial pearl will be simple extraction of some chemicals. The chemicals can be modified like a pearl. So, yes, some of the snails can change its sex. Some of them male become female, female become male, and that always happens. They don't have a definite sex, and still we don't have the definite meaning for the sex. Okay. Sixer issue. Yeah, that much only. I think. I thought of saying something. Yeah. If someone want to grow, you can grow the freshwater. This one, guys, freshwater pearl culture. You can do that. Already, some of them in Karnataka are doing. Okay. So in some part of the Karnataka, they are doing. Someone in, I don't know exactly in Sirsi, one or two people are doing like 3-4 years ago. Not now. I don't know. Okay. Which one, Likit? Okay. Depend upon environment. Yeah, is it completely legal? You can grow. Okay, it's kind of the business. Okay, you can grow that, but it will take lot of time. Not it won't happen in 1 or 2 months. It will take more than 4 or 5 months. Okay, so you can grow that. Hi, Pritam. Nacre is just a secretion. Nacre is a secretion. It is exactly like your ear wax and all those things will secrete, right? Wax kind of material, exactly like that. Nacre is also a substance which actually help in covering up that extra substance. Okay, extra substance. How much do pearl cost? It depends upon this value. Okay, some of them cost for like very few hundred rupees. Some of them cost for thousands of rupees. And there's no. You have to wait for 5 to 6 years for one, not months. Because of their muscular strength, okay, muscular foot strength, that's important. Okay, so we are coming across another two examples. As you can see, these have Aplysia, seahead, and octopus devilfish. As you can see, okay, moth is different for one. You can grow. No. I not month. You have to wait for 5 to 6 years, not months. Okay, guys. So octopus is a devilfish. So it also and Aplysia seahair also can produce the ink. So ink is made up of different chemicals. How it happens then? This will help in the to go away from the predators. Okay, this will be hold it in a particular gland called ink gland, and they will be released. Some of them like Aplysia also include some of the toxins in this what you can ink cloud. Okay, toxins also included in the ink cloud. So a particular predator or something caught in this particular cloud, ink cloud, they will eventually die or neutralize. Okay, because of this poisonous thing. Okay. Yeah, it can move. It has the organism. It has the organism inside. Okay. It's a little difficult, but we can say this. Yep. I'm moving on. One question is there. Okay. Sorry for taking a lot of time. I think we lost, we wasted most of the time. I think. Okay. Suspicious or die outside. Yes, correct, Shuraj. Okay. Because they can't do anything outside of the, why we can't live, right? Exactly same kind. The elephant, we will discuss that in fish. Okay. The elephant tusk shell is Cyphria, Dentalium, Limax, Nautilus. We have 4 options. The elephant tusk shell is Cyphria, Dentalium, Limax, and Nautilus. I'm launching the poll now. Probably I think we wasted a lot of time. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, we will see what happens. So I'm waiting. Yes, correct. What does this option mean? I didn't understand, Anil. So you have to select which organism is called as the elephant tusk shell. Okay, elephant tusk. Which organism called as the elephant tusk shell? You have lost 20 seconds. You can still think and answer, no issue. Yes, I'm ending the poll in 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay, I'm ending the poll now and I'm sharing the results. 7% chosen option A, 78% B, 7% C, and 7% D. Okay, so I'm stop sharing. Exactly right. So nothing to think. Dentalium means this kind. It have organism in here, right? Organism in here. So this is the shell. It looks like the elephant shell only. And in YouTube, everyone gave the correct answer. That's really good. The correct answer is tantalum. You can go back. Other options we will discuss one more time. Okay. Next one is the echinoderms or echinodermata. So this is also one of the important. Remember, guys, don't think about its character based on the evolution. Okay, because echinoderms are came in between. Okay, these are different. Some of the characters are way above the evolution, and some of their characters are way below their evolution. Okay, so these are like mixing two different folds and making something. Okay, so you can see what happens. So the name comes from the spines which is present on its body, as you can see here, right? It's made up of several spines. Because of spines only, echino means spines and derma means skin, right? It have the spines on skin. Okay. Yeah, Chirant, I will come to that, bro. Like which of those examples I will just mention one more time. Okay, sorry. So, and next one is this. What we can say? What we can say? How much species they are? Right? They almost contain 6,000 species. More than that also present. Okay, so these are also one of the major organisms in the ocean floor. Probably most of you already seen the starfish along the seashore, either dead or some of them are living, right? Who people who are from the Kerala normally observed it, and also in Karnataka also in some of the seashore you can find it. Okay, will it be poison if you touch? No, 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 nothing will happen. Okay, nothing will happen. You can touch that. Sir, what's the red color substance useful for what? So these red color substances are only skin colorations. These are not useful directly, but they help the predators to confuse or adjusting with the environment in all those things. Okay, edible starfish. Their end is correct. What is the habitat then? Habitat is all of them are aquatic only. Remember, all of them are aquatic, right? We've seen. You can easily observe starfish and all the things. If you are in the schools, you already most of you seen, because every school have all these specimens, right? That's why. True, Pawan. Pseudo, ulta, true only. Okay. All of them are aquatic and they are normally marine. Okay. They are marine only. And body form will be highly varies. Okay. Highly varies. Body forms are highly varies. So some of them are like star shaped, some of them are having all those things. Okay. But only thing is like some of them are spherical, star shaped, spherical, and different kinds of things are present. But common thing is they have the spines on their body, Okay. So here, I don't know in Latin. You probably, Pavan, you probably. You means true. Okay. Yes. There are two kinds of structures are there. Several. You can keep it like infinite. Sorry, if you are doing it properly, you can keep it for several years. Okay. They have two kind of structures. One is spines, as you can see here. If I wrote a starfish like this, they have spines, something like this. Okay, spines. These are called spines. Why it will be helpful then? Why it will be helpful, like spines and all those things? Okay, these spines are actually help in the to stop the predator to attack. Some of them not that much only. Okay, so these are majorly to eliminate or to look big. Okay, to look big. So to stop other organisms to feed on this one. Okay, it will help in all those characters, and it also have a smaller structures, like as you can see here, right? These are called pedicellary. Okay, pedicellary. This pedicellary is actually somewhat like this in some organisms. In some of them are like this. Okay, yeah. This pedicellary actually help to clean the surface, of the body, and it also help in what you can say, help in the attaching or absorbing, not absorbing, adhering, I can say. Okay, adhering to the some of the other organisms. Okay, yeah, they also used to walk with the help of the spines.
You can say it's a little bit like that. Not all the spines are like that. Spines will be very long in some of them. Okay, very long in the some of them. Majorly, they have that for the protection. We can say spines majorly for the protection for the from the predators. Okay. Exactly, Shushmita. Right. Okay. Next, we will go for the symmetry. When you go for the younger forms means larva. In larva, what happens? It have the bilateral symmetry. Okay. But when you go for adult, the symmetry will become what? The symmetry will become, I will tell you this. Spines are made up of the same material what epidermis is made up of. Okay, same. It's not different. It's not different. Okay. Yes. Adult is actually radial pentamerous symmetry. Radial pentamerous. You already know about the meaning of pentamerous, right? Where we can find? We can find in monocot, dicot, or gymnosperm. Where you can find the pentamerous symmetry in flowers. Anybody answer? Can anybody? Where you can find pentamerous symmetry? Yes, exactly right. In angiosperms, especially in the dicots, you can see the pentamerous symmetry. Exactly like this also, the radials are present, but they are pentamerous in nature. That means all the appendages either will be 5 or in the multiples of the 5. Okay, multiples means it may be 5, 15, or 10 or 20, anything like that. Okay, exactly. So adults show radial pentamerous symmetry and larva will show the bilateral symmetry. Remember, this is one of the important characters why we kept them in the higher position. Okay, why we kept in the higher position? Because of its character, this character. Okay, that's very important. Okay, so and another thing is body wall. Okay, body wall, how it will be? Epidermis is single layered. Okay, I will take another color. Green will be for something else. Okay, epidermis is single layered. Epidermis is single layered, and endoskeleton is important. Remember, this in endoskeleton is having mesodermal origin. Oh, sorry. 1 second, guys. It's not going. Mesodermal origin. Something. System must involve larva stage. Not must on it. Sometime only. Not everything will have larva stage. Some of them don't have, right? Yes, calcareous. Yeah, and this is made up of the calcareous. Okay, mesodermal origin, and it's also calcareous in nature. Okay, remember what is important in here, the endoskeleton is having mesodermal origin. That is important. Okay, this is also one of the character which belongs to the higher organism. How our bones are made up of the mesoderms, right? Exactly. Here is also no, there is no notochord. Remember, this is not notochord. Okay, but endoskeleton. Okay, endoskeleton means a skeleton or hard structure which is present inside the body, right? That originated from the mesoderm, like notochord. Okay. So exactly, this character belongs to the higher organism. That's what made them present in the above portion. Okay. And body cavity, this is important because what kind of phylum it contains? We know that it's a coelomate, right? What kind of phylum it contains? Exactly. These are the first enterocoelomate organisms. Okay. This is also the third character which made them placed in the higher position. Okay. Because you may think that, yeah, all the characters are higher only. Why he is mentioning again and again? Okay. You will see. Okay. Why I am mentioning like that, you will see about that. Okay. So these are the main things. Symmetry is larva and bilateral and adult radial pentamerous. Body wall is epidermis with single layered. Endoskeleton have a mesodermal origin and have a calcareous thing. And body cavity is enterocoelomate. These are the important things. Okay. We will go to the next. They have a system that's very important. You know that, right? This is very important thing, that is the ambulacral system or water vascular system. Okay, what is the meaning of that? That means the system, or what you can say, vascular structures are actually modified in a such a way that water will flow inside the body and help in the movement and locomotion. Okay, help in movement and locomotion. How it happens then? Yes, and transformation of food and respiration. Exactly. Okay, movement and yeah, I will mention that also. Respiration and transformation. Yeah, you can. Okay, how it happens then? How it's happening in here? Okay, remember there is a particular what you can hand-like structure that's called as madreporite. Okay, it's not included in textbook, so no need to take attention. It will suck the water. Okay, it will suck the water. So this from madreporite, this water will be channelized into different parts of the body. Okay, different parts of the body, and this different parts of the body is travel through the ring canal. Okay, ring canal, this calls to, we don't need that, all those things, and transferred to the tube feet, which again contain ampulla and having radial canal and ampulla and podia and suckers. Okay, these way what happens, ejaculation of water and the conversion of the conservation of water and everything happens due to the mechanism to regulating this one, a regulating mechanism. How it happens, it will move and lift the legs and everything happens. Okay, but in porifera this type system not exactly in it. That's why in porifera we called the system as the water canal system. Okay, because what happened in there, the water is channelizing there. Okay, there is no changes is happening, water only channelizing. So in porifera, we called it as a water canal system. Canalizing means water is flowing. But here we call it as the water vascular system. That means what is happening? It's exactly like instead of our blood, we have the water. How it happens, right? Exactly like that. Instead of those all radial canals and the ampulla and everywhere, instead of any other hemocoel or blood or coelomic fluid, other else, it have the water only. Water will be comes in and comes out, and during the pressurizing system, the arms and everything can be moved. Okay, that's what happening here. That's the important thing. So it's also called as, or in the older terms, it's also called as ambulateral system. So in the newer terms, you can use it as the water vascular system. It's one of the important, very, very important character of the echinodermata. Okay, echinodermata. So what is the use of this? It helps in the capturing of the food, and it's also help in the help in the respiration. Okay, and it's also help in what? It's also help in the locomotion. Okay. Yeah, food. Yeah, what's what? Excretion. Yes, correct. Also in the excretion, it helps in all those things. Okay, remember what we are covered. It will be helpful. Okay, normally water enters through the madreporite. Okay, so later the collective arrangement will happen. So collectively it should release water or not through the tube feet, or it have to hold or not, absorb water from where what. All those things matters. Okay, when it is taking care or withdrawing the water, then what happens? The suction force will happen. Then it can attach to something. Okay, when it's leaving it, it will release the water. Then it will be left out. Okay, so that one using suction force and all the things in the water, it will do all those mechanisms. Okay, so that's very important. Water vascular system. We will see about some other characters of this one. So what about digestive system then? Okay, what about the digestive system? This is digestive system is complete, but little bit ulta. Okay, so what happens here? Ulta means not that much. Mouth is present on what side? Mouth is present. So same. Yeah, I will come to that. Mouth will present on dorsal side or ventral side? Yes, mouth is present on the lower or ventral side, and anus is present on the dorsal or upper side. Okay, upper side. So that's what happens in most of the system. Okay, correct, exactly. And what about the circulatory system then? What about circulation then? Circulation is normally happening in that system also. Apart from that, if you want to go for the any other things, it do not have any heart. There is no heart. Okay. Do you think about blood? Actually, there is no blood. Okay. There is no blood. Some of the organisms have a kind of the blood kind structure. These are not blood. We won't call it as a blood because these do not have any respiratory pigment. Okay. They don't have any respiratory pigment like hemoglobin or hemocyte, nothing like that. So in others, there is not at all any blood. Okay. It looks like rotating turbine. Ha 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 ha. Ah, correct. Right. So no heart and no blood. Okay. What about respiratory organs? Okay. Respiration normally happens through the derma. Derma means skin. It normally happens through the skin. Yeah, I will come to that. Come to that. One second. Okay. So derma or skin, it normally happens. In some of the other have some few not specialized actually. It also happens to the some other parts of the body also. Okay. Yeah. Derma or skin through the process of diffusion. Okay. Diffusion also using the water canal system. Okay. Why excretory system is absent? Okay. When you go for the excretory system, there is no specialized organ. Okay. No specialized organ. Yes. How it will be goes out then? It goes out through the water canal system only. Yes, water canal system only, or normally cheap will be ammonia. Okay, cheap substance will be ammonia. Yes, through diffusion, yeah, I can say that normally through the water canal system. Okay, remember guys, when we are discussing in the last slide, we will say that white should be in the higher group, right? In this, you can see, even though it have an organ system level, it nothing is properly developed, right? So everything is like looks like some annelida or some lower organism we are discussing, but it's present in such a higher phyla, higher order, but it do not have any correct respiratory organs, specialized excretory organ is present, circulatory organs are absent, right? So that's why make us confusing. So that's what makes them unique. Okay, they are like a mixed characters. They are characters of mix. Okay. But ANS says what its function? The function is same. ANS function, excretion of the waste. Here, excretory organ means excretion of the nitrogenous waste. Remember, excretion of the nitrogenous waste, not of the fecus or the fecal material. Okay, wherever excretory organ we mention, that means that related to the nitrogenous waste only, not about the other one. Okay. So some of the other character we will see. What about nervous system then? No nervous system. But when some of them, have what you can say, a nerve ring. Okay, some of them may also have, some may also have nerve ring. But if you say like a brain or anything, there is no brain or anything. Okay, yeah, nerve ring and nerve cord is present in some of the organisms, but they do not have any brain. Brain means what? We told you, right? Brain means the accumulation of all the ganglions or the cords, and they are doing some structures. Okay, yeah, ganglia means having those structures will be present in some forms. Okay, but they do not have the brain kind of central system. Okay, brain kind of central systems are not there. Sense organs are very poorly developed. Okay, sense organs are very poorly developed. Okay, so they do not have any eyes, they do not have any different kind of chemoreceptors or anything. This can do some of the osmoregulation and some of the balancing. Okay, very very little things. Okay, a little bit they do have. You can't say like that. Okay, except some of the organisms, sexes will be separate. Okay, sexes are separate. When you go for the fertilization process, fertilization will be external. Okay, fertilization process will be external. Okay, so that will be there. And what about asexual reproduction? Okay, so some of them produce, some of them show the asexuality, some of them show the asexuality. Regeneration power is very high in some of the organisms. That means the brittle star. I will show the photo. Okay, brittle star. in other organism, it is present, not that much. Okay, I will give you the example then. Okay. Yeah, that's why it's not collected to the mollusk or anything. Okay. So these are completely differently branched, I think. We think. Okay. So regeneration, how it happens? If I take a regular starfish, okay, if you take a regular starfish and if you cut somewhere here, okay, if cut somewhere here, this will develop a complete arm itself, but this arm do not give rise to a complete new organism. Okay. But if you take a brittle star, okay, if you take a brittle star like this, if you cut anywhere, okay, if you cut anywhere, that part can give you the new organism. That means depending of regeneration is present in most of the organism, but the ability of regeneration or the quantity of regeneration will vary from species to the species. Okay. It's always, yeah, phylum of dinosaur is reptiles. All the dinosaurs are reptiles. Okay. How will be the development time? Normally indirect development will be indirect, having a larva. We know that, right? Because we already mentioned larva is larva is having the different kind of symmetry. That means development is indirect only. Okay, exactly. With a free swimming larva. Okay, these are some of the examples. As you can see, Astrias, that means starfish, Echinus means sea urchin, Anton means sea lily, Ophiura, brittle star, that's what we call regeneration, and Cucumaria, that will be sea cucumber. Okay, these are some of the examples we can see. I launched the poll, guys. Okay, so if you have any doubt, you can post it now so we can discuss. Okay, we still have 8 minutes. Sexual is present or not? Sexual is present. We mentioned it really. Sexes are separate and fertilization is internal. We mentioned that. Okay. Sexuality. Sexuality means, oh, sorry, you are asking like that. Huh? I mentioned here, one sec, I will change the color. The sexes are separate. Separate means what? Separate means they are unisexual normally. Okay, they are unisexual. Asexuality, oh, what is asexuality, you guys are asking? Asexuality means it can produce asexually or not. Okay, some show asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction by division, by simple division, Okay, that's what asexuality. Where will go all ammonia which is excreted by all aquatic forms? All ammonia excreted will go for the, it will be diluted, later utilized by the several bacterial forms, okay, to convert it, and some of them also, what you can say, go for the, gaseous form, and they will also disintegrate and form the nitrogen. That we will see, right? Nitrogen cycle. There you will learn all those things. So why do we get more dreams if we have breathing problems or cough? Really, I'm not sure about that, Impana. I will check with that. Okay. Why do we get more dreams if we have breathing problems or cough? I'm not sure about that. I will check with it. Okay. As echinoderms are enterocoelomates, why they can't have the organ? Yeah. This having enterocoelom is one thing and having the organs is another one thing. Probably where it's branched out or from where it's developed, those using these simpler techniques using water vascular system, instead of developing the separate organs and spending energy, probably they thought that it will be better. So we can try this also. Okay. But it doesn't work properly, so they remain like that only. Okay. Examples, I will show the examples. Yeah, just check with them. Okay. So these are the examples given in the textbook only. So just make sure you know all of this. Okay. In YouTube also, if you have any doubt, you can ask us. Yes. Explain osporadium. Okay. Osporadium, what it will do. This osporadium has several cells. This can sense the changes what is happen in the chemical nature of the water. It's you can think them as our tongue. Okay, if I give you a salt water and a sweet water, you can differentiate that, right? So you can differentiate that you can drink or not. Exactly same kind, they will check what are the chemicals are present, is it good or not. Okay, so if it is good, it can move towards that particular water stream. If it is bad, it can move away from the water stream. Okay, so that's what Asperadium will do. Which is the latest organism in earth according to the scientists? Latest organisms are mammals. Mammals are the latest organisms. So these developed in the later, because with respect to the evolution. If you ask in case of mammals only, I'm not sure. I'm not sure in mammals which one, but mammals are the latest. Which part of the body, sir? What part of body is present? Which one? Ostradium. These are distributed throughout the body. Normally towards the lower surfaces. These are very tiny structures, cellular structures. Why sea cucumber have roots like root structure? These are not root-like structure. These are a kind of gills-like structures. Okay, which actually help them in the this one transportation. Sorry, exchange of gases. Okay, this helps in the exchange of gases. And sea cucumber, you can find sea cucumber if you go for Andaman and Nicobar Islands or to the Lakshadweep. Though in there you can find it very regularly. In our sea areas, it's little less. Okay, this prepares some rocky kind of the rocky terrain. Okay, rocky terrain in the ocean. Can't we say that Nereis have jointed appendages? No, Ashwin. Nereis do not have the jointed appendages. They have the parapodia. Parapodia is a cellular structures which actually do not have any joints. Instead, they have single cellular structures. So those are parapodia. So that's why we can't say those are jointed legs. Jointed legs only we can say it in the arthropoda. Sea cucumber move from place to place using passive movement method. Passive movement, that means using the water current in the ocean and through the tides and all those things. Yeah, I'm still doing it. No. I'm not a neat aspirant. I'm not a neat aspirant. Arthropoda are the first organisms have developed eyes. You can a proper eyes. Yes, Siran. Okay, having a proper eyes. So these are the first organisms actually. You guys know like this arthropoda is so diversified in Carboniferous era. We will see. Okay, in evolution we will see different kinds of era. In Carboniferous era, arthropoda members. That means especially insects are so large. Okay. Because oxygen is so rich and they can utilize all the oxygen and they are large, okay, compared to large beetles and everything is there. Later carbon concentration is decreased after the probably second or third ice age, then everything size is came to a little bit reduced, okay. So that's why they are tiny now, but one time these are very large, okay. Having Annelida eyes are present, but these are not prominent like arthropoda. Okay, arthropoda have a most complicated and well developed kinds of eyes. Starfish have eyes? No, they don't have the eyes. They have eyes only in comics. That means in the this one, what you can say, animes. Okay, not regular. They can do that, but photoreceptors and all those things are very poorly developed in here. Okay, not well developed on. Okay, guys, then I will close this session then if you have no issue. Okay, I'm ending the poll. Oh, sorry, some of you guys probably not answered it. I didn't. Sorry for that. Stop sharing. Okay, guys. Bye bye.